A recent study by the National Low-Income Housing Coalition found that the Stamford-Norwalk region is the second most expensive rental market in the country, behind only San Francisco. That got us thinking, is anyone working on this? Producer Sean McCabe found an organization that is.
With so much large-scale construction underway in Stamford, it's easy to miss this modest development going up on Ludlow Street. You won't find any rooftop tower cranes or elevators shuttling workers skyward, but what these apartments lack in size and glamour, they make up for in hope and potential. It's 50 new units of affordable housing being built and developed by New Neighborhoods Incorporated, a Stamford-based nonprofit whose mission is to provide low and medium income earners with safe, quality places to live. The three-building complex will feature high-quality, yet affordable 1-, 2-, and 3-bedroom apartments. Best of all, it's situated right in the heart of the suddenly trendy south end of Stamford. Is this New Neighborhood's biggest undertaking?
We're really very proud of what we're doing here. It's this kind of thing that we'd like to do more generally as development.
Since potential tenants will earn only 50 to 80% of the median area income, New Neighborhoods will keep their costs even lower by installing energy-efficient appliances and fixtures in each apartment.
From construction materials, everything, trying to be as green as we possibly can and make it as efficient and cost-effective for people to own them, so that they're easy to maintain, not going to require a lot of heat and electricity.
The first townhouse is expected to be ready for occupancy in May, thanks in no small part to the unseasonably warm winter.
We didn't have really any issues associated with winter construction on concrete or on masonry. We were able to pretty much keep going through the entire winter, all 3 months of meteorological winter, December, January, and February.
But Mother Nature and green building practices aside, developing and managing properties in a community constantly struggling with the most persistent affordable housing crisis in the nation isn't easy.
Thank you all for joining us today. We are delighted to have you, and have a great lunch and a good time.
So once a year they hold a luncheon called Champions of Housing. It's a chance to raise funds and awareness and to honor those committed to affordable housing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's nice to come home and to be recognized for something that I did work very hard on, which was affordable housing, including replacing old units that needed to be taken down or rehabilitating older units that could be saved, our inclusive zoning, which requires a percentage of all new multifamily housing to be set aside as affordable, as well as the city of Stamford actually having put its own money into the development of affordable housing during the time that I was mayor.
Malloy counts his work in this arena as among his greatest accomplishments.
I've been blessed to have a wonderful public life, and I count many things as accomplishments, but inclusionary zoning and Stamford's commitment to affordable housing and its rebirth are certainly one of the things that I'm most proud of.
Stamford is a city that really gets affordable housing right. That doesn't mean that we've solved the problem, but it means that through inclusionary zoning, through a variety of other city-level policies, we see the development of affordable housing exactly where we want it, in our urban core, near transportation, near the jobs. Stamford has really done this right, and that's actually a real tribute to Dan Malloy as mayor of Stamford. And of course, we hope that as governor of Connecticut, those programs get statewide attention.
Those are built already. They're needed to go up first as an individual structure.
Back at Marshall Commons, William Sullivan is reflecting on his own contributions to the cause.
I've done a lot of different work in my life. This one truly feels as though I'm providing something back to people that have a need, as opposed to building a structure for a retail corporation that might just be looking to sell product. Here there's a true need, and there's a feel that you're giving something back by being a participant in the project.
And who knows, if he keeps it up, maybe Sullivan will be next year's Champion of Housing.